Hey, yeah, I know. It's been a really long time, hasn't it? I didn't disappear. I wasn't lazy. I wasn't out of ideas either. I was busy, actually. Busy building my own game, breaking things, fixing them, and helping a lot of other developers to do the same. Now, before you click off thinking this is another giveaway or some random how to make this sort of system, it's not. This video is a bit different. This is about tips and rules that can genuinely boost your game. Not overnight success, no nonsense, real things that actually matter once you're serious about development. Over the past few months, while working with other devs, I noticed something interesting. A lot of developers, even the talented ones, keep making the same rookie mistakes. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but so today in this video, I'm going to talk about those mistakes and more importantly on how to avoid them. I've noted down some main rules, so please stay till the end because these things connect with each other more than you think. Rule number one is planning. Most of the people open Roblox Studio, drop a base plate, and start building with zero clarity. They think their planning means I kinda know what game I'm making. No, that's not planning, right? In planning, you have to answer a few questions before you even do something, alright? What is the game about? Why do people want to play your game, alright? And what makes it so interesting? What makes it so unique? What can wait? What do you need to make first? And yes, the planning is painful actually, because planning forces you to think. It exposes bad ideas early and nobody likes that. But here's the truth. Every hour you spend planning saves you 5 hours of rewriting the same garbage code later. If your game feels really messy or, directionless, it's always having a planning issue. Rule number 2. Homework and execution. Prepare the assets you need and not free models. Okay, this one might hurt some people. Free models are not evil, but blindly depending on them is the problem. Most developers don't do homework at all. They don't list what assets they need, they don't understand how the system will interact. So what happens? They grab a free model from the toolbox. Those models come with scripts, those scripts conflict, and the game is broken and nobody knows why. Execution starts before the studio opens, alright? Know what assets you need. Either make them or commission them or at least understand them. Okay? When you import something, you should know what script it has, where it runs, like it could be either on client or server, and what it's touching. No, not that kind of touching. I'm talking about how it is conflicting with other scripts. If you don't understand your own game assets, you don't own the game. The game owns you at this point. Rule number 3. Roblox servers are potatoes. Yeah, this is a big one. Roblox servers are not supercomputers, okay? Just pretend that they are running through potatoes, okay? Yet I see a lot of people put everything on the server, like animations, visual effects, UI logic, camera movement, mostly on the server. Why? Then they wonder why the game lags with 10 players or even 4 players. The server should not be babysitting visuals, okay? Every unnecessary task costs ping issue, it costs FPS issues, okay? And it can also break the server, or it can, worst case possible, it can actually crash the server itself. Okay, so you don't want that to happen. So what do? You have to filter out what you need in server and what you need in client. Okay, for anything which is mandatory for security, keep that on the server. Rest, keep everything on the client. Okay, if your server feels heavy, slow, or unstable, chances are that you are doing too much of task on the server. Rule number 4. Client equals visuals, server equals calculator. This is the rule. Most people hear about this, but they don't actually follow it. Think of it like this. The client is the artist, okay? The server is the accountant. Client should have visuals, animations, UI, camera effects, and feedback. The server should have math, validation, security, game rules, and final decisions. If it looks good, feels good, and anything related to VFX or SFX, keep it to the client side. If it affects with the fairness or the exploitation, keep it to the server side. When you mix these roles, you will get lag or desynchronization, or your game kind of gets broken at some point. There'll be a lot of debugging. You don't want to have that, right? Clean separation makes your game a lot smoother and a lot more secure. Rule number 5, feedback. Now, a lot of developers I have seen are doing it solo. Okay, they make their own game all by themselves, not with a team or anything. I'm not saying it's wrong, but it's kind of a huge task. Okay, this one is kind of uncomfortable. Your game is not as good as you think it is. Mine isn't either. Okay, don't worry. Developers fall in love with their own ideas. That's normal. But players don't care about your effort. Okay, they only care about the experience. You need feedback, right? Real players, not just friends who say, yeah bro, it's nice, yeah it looks good, just to make them, feel better. No, that's not how it works. Watch where your players quit, watch what they ignore, and watch what confuses them. Feedback doesn't mean obeying everyone, okay? It just means spotting the bugs or for spotting the patterns so that you can make your game a bit nicer, or I should say a bit better. If 5 people complain about the same thing, that's not hate, that's a data issue or that's a bug issue. So game can improve only when your ego goes down. Rule number 6, discipline. Consistency beats motivation, okay? First things first, motivation is a big lie. You won't feel motivated every day. You won't feel inspired every time you open Studio. Discipline is what carries project to completion. Irrespective of you are motivated or not, you have to keep pushing forward. Small progress, okay? It can be even 2 hours or 1 hour or even 30 minutes max, okay? It can be either fixing bugs, or it can be your, fixing your code, it can be improving your user interface, or writing short notes on, what to do next. That's how real games get finished. Most games don't fail because of bad ideas. I've seen a lot of developers have an amazing ideas, but when they start doing it, they just leave it midway, okay? And the game fails. Nothing happens, the game is incomplete, and you don't feel like playing anymore, or you don't feel like developing it anymore. They fail because the developer stops, alright? That's the problem here. Alright, so yeah, if you actually made it till here, I have a huge respect for you, honestly. Most of the people would have just clicked off like halfway through. And look, these rules, they're not flashy, they're not gonna magically blow up your game overnight. Oh, crazy thumbnails stuff. But they work. They work a lot and they work the best. Like, this is the boring stuff that actually separates game that die in a week from game that keeps improving. So yeah, if you really like this video, drop a like and also subscribe. And another thing, I have a Discord channel, okay, and I would highly recommend if you join my Discord channel, because I've seen a lot of developers having doubts and I can't actually help them in the YouTube comments, okay? It's best if you come in the Discord server, because I can visually see what the problem is and I can help you much better. Alright, see you guys in the next video.